Hey, hopefuls. I wish there was a way to make this talk to that, to talk to all the things so I don't have to click as much. Anyway, this is me standing up. So, do you ever have those days where you're like, I'm just going to shift everything because something hurts for no reason? I guess I'm to that age. Yay! Anyway, okay. We are bathroom on still, bathroom sink underneath it. Now, I know whether you have the doors, the drawers, the 2 drawers, the 12 drawers, the 15 drawers, like the one door like I have in our downstairs bathroom, whatever it is. Sometimes that space can be I'm just going to toss it down there and deal with it later. Too often, that space can be I'm going to toss it down there and deal with it later. If I hit that one more time, I'm going to be annoyed with myself. So, moving that. So quick resets for under the bathroom space. You've got a couple options, but the habit stacking option for under the bathroom sink is one of my favorites because I can do that I can do that when, oh, I'm doing my hair and makeup for the day. I'm just going to, while I'm in the drawer, do a quick declutter. Oh, I really hate how I have to dig for that. I'm going to toss in a couple pencil holder sized containers and sort of ish, like with like. I like the quick resets that you can add to things. It's kind of like when we talk about, and you're doing the vanity, like the countertop, and you can stack a habit onto your nighttime routine. Brush my teeth, wash my face, do all the things to get ready for bed, and then I just wipe down the water spots, right? You can add those habits to your morning. If you're brushing your teeth, just open that top drawer. Just declutter what's in there. Now, if you don't have drawers, I do not have drawers. I am jealous of those that do, but also don't want more to manage. But you can do one section at a time, one spot at a time. Set the timer for 15 minutes and just get as much out of there as you can. So if you are small space, small steps, quick wins, just set the timer, 15 minutes, get as much expired, outgrown, and unused that you can. And then do the same thing the next day or the day after that. If you don't have much under there because you're on your 6-month rotation, the next day, tomorrow, do the 15-minute timer. Make sure make sure it's set up for your success. If you're a macro organizer, you want those one-step putaways, don't have a whole bunch of containers with drawers and lids and super fancy dividers inside all those. No, you just want drop and go. So make sure that 15 minutes is maximized for the step of the 3S method you're on. See, this is why I don't stand because I'm already doing this. Jeez. But if you are focusing on 15 minutes at a time, one step of the 3S method at a time, you're going to win on those quick resets. So if you're working under the sink, 15-minute timer, get as much expired, outgrown, and unused as you can out. Timer goes off. Cool. Move on. Go on with your day because we don't really have time to spend every day, all day organizing, right? Whereas tomorrow, again, if you're on that 6-month rotation, tomorrow you're going to go 15-minute timer, like with like. Now you may make this container already has all our hair products in it. I'm just going to make sure that my 4 containers are lined up. I got my hair products, I got my dental products, I've got his hygiene stuff, I got the kids' overflow stuff, whatever your bins and baskets and like with like are. Great. You're just going to go through each one. Oh, that doesn't go here. Toss into the correct basket, bin, drawer, spot, whatever. That's your quick reset. 15 minutes, whichever part of the 3S method you're on. Now, maybe that 15 minutes you're on the third part of the 3S method, sustaining an organized life. You're going to make sure that you're on the habits part of it. You know what? I need to make sure I do this weekly because we have way too much stuff down here way too often. So every week I'm going to do a reset. 5 minutes instead of 15. That's fine. It's hard and fast once you're on the sustaining step. Now, maybe your 15-minute focus and your 6-month rotation for the sustaining step. So I'm going to pull everything out, wipe everything down, make sure the faucets and the pipes and everything is good. We don't have any leaks. We don't have any worries. Everything's tight. You aren't like, wonder where that screw goes to. Huh, that's awkward, right? Maybe that 15-minute find is pull everything out, replace the contact paper. 15-minute find is wipe down the insides of the drawers if you have the containers with drawers or the drawers with drawers. Wipe those down. So focusing on the resets is focusing on 15 minutes at a time on whichever step of the 3S method you're on. It's built for that. It's built for our real lives, and I don't have any free time kind of schedules. Excuse me. So if you need to declutter hard and fast, you can declutter 15 minutes, everything goes out, or 5 minutes, everything that's expired from my hair products is going out. Everything that he doesn't use in his grooming kit is getting decluttered. Everything that the kids have outgrown from the under the cabinet backup space for bathroom products is being decluttered. Maybe you get really crazy and you just try to fill up a trash bag. Some people love trash bag therapy where you're like, I got 15 minutes, get rid of everything. This trash bag is going to be full. I'm not one of those people. Just because we don't have, like, once you get to the 6-month rotation, one small space trash bag fill up is a stretch. Now, I will do those when I'm like fully reset kind of weekend, but that's not where we're focused on. We're focusing on the small wins. We're focused on the quick resets because day to day is what the deal is. Day to day where I don't have a whole weekend to do this. I don't have all day, every day to focus on my organized life. I just don't. I have a life and a job and a kid and hobbies and fun stuff and family. And right, I don't have all day for that. As much as I like it, I don't have all day for that. And so if you focus on the resets, make the space better. That's it. Make the space better. 15 minutes, what can you get done? Which part of the 3S method you're on? Now, this is exactly what the library is built for. Because I may be in a full sustaining space because I had way too much coffee, not enough sleep. You may be like, I need another day of decluttering. That's okay. We're not going to fit in the same box. My box probably doesn't even have a lid. We're not going to fit in the same box. But that's why there's those tools, the library out there. Or if you can get the freaking freebies, whichever, get the core 4 freebies. You're going to spend a whole week in the bathroom. A whole week in the bathroom. Decluttering. One day at a time, decluttering. You can get the whole bundle and just do the core 4 rotation. That way you're building those small steps. You're building the little wins. You're stacking habits. You're getting familiar with the 3S method. So if you grab the free core 4 bundle, you get 30 days of decluttering challenge, the 30-day organizing challenge, the 30-day sustaining challenge. And that breaks down the kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and living room. The core 4 rooms that most people have. And it gives you those micro moments, the micro wins, the little things like declutter unused towels. Simplify out expired bathroom products. Those little wins. So then you don't even have to think about it, right? Like you're just like, day 13, what am I going to do? Oh, cool. Check. Done. And then once you've decluttered the spaces, you can move into organizing, or you can go from this sheet, all bathroom, to this sheet, to all bathroom, that sheet, all bathroom. Whichever it is, they all follow the same format. So if you want to follow along with us, this month we're all bathroom focused. Bathroom linen closets, the showers, the tubs, the under the sinks, the medicine cabinets, the linen closets, the vanity, all of those things are wrapped into these free little bundles you can get. So you can either follow along with those or start where you are. You'd be like, no, please don't make me do the bathroom first. And I want to deal with that. Ew. Great. Find whichever works for you and just go with it. It's built for the 3S method. Now, if you want to level up and you want even less to think about, grab your free trial to the library. Every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each week. If you're in the library, you get a simplify step, a sort steps. Today's Thursday. So today we dropped the sustaining step for under the bathroom sink. So it is a guided chat group, and you can access everything else, including those freebies, the organizing, the decluttering, the sustaining, including those freebies. The resources are in there for library members. So if you're working with us for Under the Sink this week, okay, wait, I missed the live. What am I supposed to do to reset it? Plug and play. jump into the library, plug it in, click the simplify part of under the sink in the bathroom section, grab your free resources, and just go with it. Just be told what to do because you don't need any more mental overwhelm. You don't need to make one more freaking decision. It's mapped out. Whether you get the freebies, whether you get the free trial, it is mapped out to simplify your spaces, to sort your home into manageable systems that are set up for your success. What you're going to do is different than what I'm going to do, and vice versa. And then the important part, to keep it that way. Decluttering is every 6 months checking in. Organizing every 6 months, checking in, sustaining the spaces as goals. You don't just do it once and it's magically done forever. That would be dope. I don't disagree, but it's not how living an organized life works because we always have things coming and going. We always have schedules that are changing and seasons of our lives that are changing. So you need to make sure that you're on this acknowledgement of your spaces, owning it for what works for you, and then keeping it that way. So I'm very sassy today. It's because I'm standing. No, I'm just kidding. So any questions, let me know. The links are available. If I remember, I will drop some in chats. I might not remember, but you never know. It could be a great day. But that's all. If you need anything, let me know. Until next time, stay hopeful.